Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. I couldn't sleep at all tonight, and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello, my friend, hello. Just called to let you know I think about you every night when I'm here alone. You're there at home. Hello. Lately it's been crazy, maybe I'm to blame, but I put my heart above my head. We've been through it all, and you love me just the same. When you're not there, I just need to hear hello, my friend, hello. It's good to need you so. It's good to love you like I do, and to feel this way when I hear you say hello. Hello, my friend, hello. Just called to let you know I think about you every night, and I know it's late, but I couldn't wait. Hello. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, because I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. How she can take you anywhere. You don't already know how to go. And I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all the lace and go in style. And late at night, the big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price, and it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening, comfort an old friend who's feeling down. He knows where she's going as she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. You can hide your lying eyes in your smile, thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eye. Guitar, our fella. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got 7 women on my mind, 4 that wanna stone me, 2 that wanna own me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Now I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. Thank you. By special request, the Eagles tonight, for all the Eagles fans out there. This next one is for you, Philip Rooney. Little song from Billy Joel. Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it completes when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. You got us feeling all right. Now John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my Coors Lights for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He said, Finn, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face, for I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la, 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 la. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking to Davy, who's still in the Navy, and he probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. It's a pretty good crowd for a Sunday, and the manager gives me a smile, for he knows that it's me and Cara they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like my beer, and they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? La 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling all right. Especially for you, Philip Rooney, and all the Rooney clan, Billy Joel. Thank you. Here's Christy. For all the staff of Froth. Big Kev.
I am a sailor, you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fates. Hauled up the anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together we set sail. No maps to guide us, we steered our own course. Rode out the storms when the winds were gale force. Sat out the doldrums in patience and hope. Working together, we learned how to cope.
Sing it with me.
Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled water that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Together we're in this relationship. We built it with care to last the whole trip. Our true destination's not marked on any chart. We're navigating the shores of the heart. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled waters that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Life is an ocean and love is a boat in troubled waters that keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew.
Thank you. You're our crew tonight.
I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. Then afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes, you still despise the same old lies you heard the night before. Though it's just a line to you, for me it's true and never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever lines to say to make the evening come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone Time is right, your perfume fills my head. The stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Time is right, your perfume fills my head. The stars get red and oh, the night's so blue. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Thank you, good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us again. We have 112 viewers at the moment, according to my phone up here, filming us. How have you been since last week? I'm now a year older. I've started another trip around the sun. Basil Kelly, God bless him, says I don't look much older than last week. Thank you very much, Basil. Thank you. Well, it's been a fantastic week for us, and it's been a bit of a paradox because on my birthday I found out that live music was banned in the north of Ireland. But I'm not going to go on about that because obviously it's a very serious situation. But I didn't think that a blanket ban on live music was the best thing. However, it's important that everyone stays safe. So no further talk about the blanket ban on live music. I'm still doing Sinatra Sunday so far. So let's see. I have so many requests, thank yous this week because everybody was very generous for us this week, and it probably was something to do with my birthday on Friday. On St. Finbar's Day, the 25th of September, I turned 54. So the Eggmen arrived not today, but on my birthday, on Friday, and there was an Eggman and an Eggwoman. Ogie didn't make it. Is that right? Harry and Maisie were here. And they came, and instead of half a dozen eggs, because it was my birthday, we got a dozen eggs. A dozen eggs from Dramee. Thank you very much. Thank you. And a bottle of wine as well. And the bottle of wine has been and gone. So thank you very much. It was delicious. Thank you very much to the Eggmen and Mummy and Daddy, Conor McVeigh and Patricia McVeigh as well. We got a dozen fresh eggs from Dramee, and the eggs are nearly gone too, and the wine's definitely gone. And we got a lovely card too. It's a beautiful card. Let me see. Is that have a very cool birthday? There it is. Have a very cool birthday. With love. And inside it says, to Finbar, happy birthday from the Eggmen. The McVeigh Eggmen from Dramee. Thank you very much. So thank you to the Eggmen. And also I have to say a big thank you to Sam and Sarah Glover. Sam and Sarah Glover. Sam sent me a can of beer. So I'm just going to open it here and take a drink out of it. There it is. Let me see. Oh, look. There's no beer in it. Instead, there's a pair of socks in it. And it says, bring me a beer. If you can read this, bring me a beer if you can read this. A pair of socks and a beer can. Very good, Sam. Thank you very much. That's very funny. Sam is a former pupil of Deirdre's, and he's now, what year is he now? Second year? Year 9. He's year 9 up in Shimna, isn't that right? And I met Sarah and Darren today. So thank you so much, Sam. That was very thoughtful to order me that. I got that delivered by Amazon the other day, and it says on the can, beer socks. There you go. So Sam, you're keeping me right. You're you're keeping me on sober and feet warm. Thank you so much, Sam. And guess who arrived at my door with a big parcel of meat that size there? Joe from Joe's Quality Meats. So thank you so much, Joe Travers and Liz Travers. A huge, big parcel of meat. There was a big ham in it, that size there. I haven't cooked it yet. And there was at least a pound, if not 2 pound of mince. And there was burgers. And there was 4 delicious sirloin steaks. And we had them today on Sunday. And they were the most delicious steaks ever. Cahill had one before he went to work in the Donner, and he said it was the best steak he ever had. So if you're looking for good steaks, Joe's Quality Meats is the place for good steaks. Now, I have to say, I cooked them very well myself now. Little garlic oil on them. Took them out 4 hours and got them up to room temperature. Little garlic oil on them, salt and pepper both sides, and did them perfectly, and they were enjoyed very much. And we had onion rings from Joe as well, and pepper sauce. He sells everything. He sells everything in that butcher shop. So thank you so much, Liz and Joe, and that was for my birthday treat, although my family are helping me to eat it all. Thank you very much. So also, there were a couple of my good friends who live in Scotland now, but they're home in Northern Ireland this weekend, and it's Pauline and Michael McCartan and Millie the dog. And they went to Villa Vinci to see me on Friday night, but unfortunately on Friday night it was illegal for me to sing, so I didn't sing on Friday night. So but I got 2 lovely cards in my post box. They must have put them in on the way home from Villa Vinci. I'm just going to read them out. Now, Cara got a card and it said to Cara, congratulations on passing your exams and thank you for entertaining us with your dad. You are a very talented young lady. Wishing you every success in the future. Love, Pauline, Michael and Millie the dog. Isn't that a beautiful wee musical card there? Oh, that's lovely. And there was money in it too. Thank you so much. Very generous tip for Cara. And she didn't forget about the birthday boy. Thank you so much, Pauline. There's a beautiful card here and inside it says, to Finbar, happy birthday wishes and thank you for entertaining us on Sunday nights. Wishing you and your family good times and stay safe. Love, Pauline, Michael and Millie. And inside there was a big tip for me for my birthday. So thank you very much, Pauline. And I have to show you this card because this is a wonderful card and my wife pointed this out to me. It says in the back of this card, made for the Glasgow Royal Concert Hall by Glenlivet Crafts. So these people are from Scotland. And on the front, there's a beautiful raised treble clef and 3 flats, and it's in 2/4 times, and there's a rest, and then it goes. The notes and a pause. And do you know what those notes are? I wouldn't have known this now, but Deirdre knew it. It's bum, 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 bum. Do you know what that piece of music is? It's a very famous piece of music. It's called Beethoven's. It's the start of Beethoven's 5th Symphony. Well pointed out there, my wife, who's very talented at music and trained music. I just am an old by-the-lug person. So thank you so much to Pauline and Michael. We had another really, really generous person this week. I can't believe your generosity, Bartley Murphy and Downpatrick, because we were talking about Cara's driving lessons last week. And Bartley messaged me after the show and said, who is her driving instructor? Give me his number. And I sent the number off to Bartley. And do you know what Bartley did? Bartley went and bought 10 driving lessons for Cara. Isn't that fantastic?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cara. Or Bartley. Cara is over the moon. So Bartley bought Cara 10 driving lessons. And you can imagine how expensive that was. So Cara will now be covered for driving lessons before her test. Thank you very much to Bartley Murphy and Downpatrick. We can't believe your generosity, Bartley. We're over the moon. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Thank you, Bartley. Okay, Roisin Keown came down to my house the other day. Roisin from Castlewellan. She watches every Sunday night. And she brought me a beautiful posy of roses. Here they are here. Aren't they beautiful? They're out of Roisin's garden in Castlewellan.
So there's a wee bit of Castlewellan down in Bransford here tonight. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Roisin. And they're picked from her garden. And she said, just realised it's your birthday. The last roses from my garden. Happy birthday. And sorry for the two-pen approach. She wrote it in black and blue. I'm not going to read out all of the other pieces because Roisin's a very private person. But I had to say thank you to you over the screen, Roisin. And thank you so much for your very generous tip for our family. And that has been put away for when times are tougher. And Deirdre has that saved. So thank you so much, Roisin Keown and Castlewellan, for the roses and for your lovely card and for your tip. Here. Okay, I'm aware that I'm taking up a lot of time here, but I have so many people to thank that I'm going to thank 3 more people here. Michael and Elsie McGratty. Michael played music with my father, Eamon Keaveney, for a long time with the Night People. And Michael and Elsie live up in Bransford Village, and they left a wee envelope to say thank you for the music. Actually says, happy birthday, Finbar. Thanks for the music, Michael and Elsie McGratty. And inside it was a very large tip for me. So thank you so much, Michael and Elsie McGratty. And up the Night People. Are you watching, Eamon? And also, thank you so much to my good friends, Tommy and Tish Fitzpatrick, who left a crate of Rockshore beer for me and a bottle of red wine. It was a beautiful bottle of Malbec for Deirdre. Thank you so much, Tommy and Tish Fitzpatrick, for your generosity for my birthday and for the show. Thank you so much. Okay, one more, I think. Yes, one more to fit in before Cara sings a little song. And this is for Martina and Damien and Chloe Brannigan. And they left in a case of Coors Light for me for my birthday. It was lying at the door tonight, and I'm sorry we didn't hear you knock. We were probably getting ready for the show. I think it was about 6 or 7 o'clock. And it says on the card, to Finbar, enjoy every minute of your birthday. Belated happy birthday. Hope you had a great weekend. Please keep bringing live music into our homes every Sunday. Please give Chloe a shout out tonight. Best wishes, Martina, Damien, and Chloe. Hello, Chloe. How are you, Chloe? Keep your daddy and mummy awake on a Sunday night, Chloe. And thank you very much to the Brannigan family for your generosity. Okay, I'm going to get Cara up for a little song.
Nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. And that's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad and getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young. When we were young. When we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad and getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
Okay, I have a few shout outs this time. I want to wish a happy anniversary to Tom and Lorraine. That's Paul Tumulty, who works in Base in Morelli's down there. Charlie's cafe, where you get lovely coffee, and Cara works in the ice cream shop. So happy anniversary to Tom and Lorraine. Joanne King wants to wish her hubby Neil a happy 48th birthday on Tuesday, the 29th of September. That's this Tuesday, with lots of love from all of us at number 4. Happy birthday, Neil. That's from Joanne, your lovely wife, or your loving wife, I should say, and your family. Happy birthday for Tuesday. Anne Donnelly would like to say hello to her parents, Kathleen and Tim Donnelly from Castlewellan, who celebrated 55 years of marriage recently. Congratulations, Kathleen and Tim Donnelly from Castlewellan, 55 years married, and that's from your daughter, Anne Donnelly. Here's a request for my son, Connell, and his girlfriend, Jess, in Cardiff. And they want a birthday shout-out for Jack in Swansea. Jack is Jess's brother. And he's enjoying cocktails on his 25th in the local lockdown. That's right, there's a lockdown in Wales, in lots of parts of Wales at the moment. And hello to Katie, if you're watching tonight, in Carmarthen in Wales, and to all your student friends. I hope all you students are staying safe in lockdown wherever you are in Scotland or England or Wales. So happy birthday to Jack in Swansea from Connell and Jess. I beg your pardon, it's Connell's friend, and it's a friend of both Connell and Jess. It's not a brother of Jess's at all. Babs and Perry Porter in Bransford say that Villa Vinci on Friday night wasn't the same without you, Finbar. I'm sorry about that. Babs and Perry, Thanks for that wee mention for me. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there, but I hope that it won't last too long, and I hope that I will be back singing in restaurants and hotels and pubs soon. Patricia and Danny and Emma O'Boyle are watching from Banbridge, and Patricia says they are loving these Sunday evenings of song and banter too. Fantastic. Thank you for that, Patricia and Danny O'Boyle. Patricia's originally from Enniskillen and Danny is from Castlewellan, and also their daughter Emma. And hello to all my friends watching from Enniskillen Banter Facebook group. Hello to everybody in Enniskillen. Margaret Brannigan says Sunday nights wouldn't be the same with the music without the music from Sinatra Sunday. Thank you very much, Margaret Brannigan, for saying that. And hello to you, and hello to Olivia, and hello to the dog. Woof, woof. Sally Butler, Ryan's mum, is watching every Sunday night from Ballymena, and tonight she would like a big shout out for Josephine and Seamus Lagan, watching tonight for the first time. Tonight from Mahara and County Derry. There you go. Hello to Josephine and Seamus Lagan, who are all the way from Mahara and County Derry. And that's from Sally Butler and anyone watching from the Braid Brigade. The Braid Brigade near Ballymena. Hi, Sally, and everybody from Ballymena. Cara's up after this one.
The new man Bojangles and he'll dance for you in worn-out shoes, silver hair, ragged shirt and baggy pants. He would do the old soft shoe. He would jump so high, and then he'd lightly touch down. He told me of the time he worked with minstrel shows, traveling throughout the South. Spoke with tears for 15 years how his dog and he, they would travel about. But his dog up and died. His dog up and died. And after 20 years he still grieved. He said, I danced out every chance in the honky-tonks for my drinks and tips. And most of the time I spend behind these county bars. You see, son, I drinks a bit. And then he shook his head. Oh Lord, when he shook his head, I could swear I could hear somebody say, please, please, there's Mr. Bojangles. Call him Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, and dance, and dance, please dance, yeah. Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, Mr. Bojangles, come back and dance, and dance, and dance, please dance, yeah. Come back and dance again, Mr. Bojangles.
Thank you. The story of Mr. Bojangles from Sammy Davis Jr. Okay, I'm going to ask Cara to give us a little song, please.
There's a price for rotten judgment. I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history. Been there, done that.
Don't you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven till you try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right
Oh,
through you,
no.
girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you feel and who you're thinking of.
Oh, no chance, no way. I won't say it, no.
You swoon, you sigh, why deny it? Oh,
It's too cliche. I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out.
you keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling, baby. We're not buying. Hun, we saw you hit the
Oh,
ceiling,
no.
racing like a grown-up. When you got it all that you got it back.
Whoa, no chance, no way. I won't say it, no.
Give up, give in, check the grin, you're in love.
The scene won't play. I won't say I'm in love.
You do. Lips, read our lips, you're in love.
You're way off base. I won't say
She won't say
it.
enough.
Get off my case. I won't say it.
Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love.
Oh, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in
Well, that song was from a Disney movie called Hercules, a Disney show called Hercules. And we loved all the Disney shows because when our kids were young, we were married in 92 and Kaylin was born in 93. We watched all the Disney shows. So here's another song from Hercules, and it's called Go the Distance.
I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I will find my way, I can go the distance, it'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. am on my way. I can go the distance, I don't care how far. Somehow I'll be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Thank you very much, 2 in a row from Hercules. Okay, we're going to finish off the first half as usual. It's 9:30. We're on till 10:30 tonight. We're going to finish off with the prayer as usual. Best wishes to everyone. This one's especially for our good friend Paul McKenna, who's on round 2 of his chemo. Stay strong, Paul. This one's for you.
Where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer as we go our way.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterò.
and hold it in our heart.
Ricordarci che
When stars go out each night,
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera. Quanta fede c'è,
when shadows fill our day,
lead us to a place,
guide us with your grace,
give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ogni dia la mano vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai,
we ask that life be
il desiderio che
and watch us from above.
io l'amore
We hope it's so will
in attorno e dentro a sé.
another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be our prayer,
just like every child
just like every child needs to find a place.
guide us with your grace, give us faith so we
Thank you so much, Cara. Thank you. That was for Paul McKenna and for anyone who's not well at the moment. And also a big thank you to Bartley Murphy for Cara's driving lessons. Thanks a million, Bartley. Cheers. See you after the break. Great.
From the day we arrive on the planet and blink and step into the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding, in the circle of life. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding, in the circle of life.
Thank you so much. A little song from The Lion King. Okay, I have some more shout-outs before Cara continues with another song. Nuala Smith would like you to sing a song for the best neighbour, and that is Pauline Carson. That's from Nuala Smith. This one's for you. The next one, Pauline Carson, you're the best neighbour. My good friend Liz Williams is back. We missed you last Sunday, Liz. And Liz is in Toronto in Canada, and she says She has walked for the first time in 4 months on Thursday. Fantastic news, Liz. Just shows you have to keep at it and keep burning with the despair until you find the hope. And we're so happy for you. And we say, well done, Liz. And yes, you are getting there. Liz Williams in Toronto in Canada, who wasn't well for a long while but has had a few operations and is now walking again. Fantastic news from Canada. Our Katie, wee Katie, who sang with us during the summer, who's in Carmarthen, and all our friends would like to hear You Make Me Feel So Young, Spring Has Sprung. Is that because it was my birthday, Katie, is it? Thank you very much. That's a Frank Sinatra song. I'm not sure whether I can fit that one in tonight. We'll see how it goes. But hello to Katie in Carmarthen and all her student friends in the university there in Carmarthen in Wales. Happy birthday to Tomas Kelly. Joe Kelly is in Dubai. He's a regular watcher from all the way from Dubai. And it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Joe. Tomas is now the same age as me. He turned 54 30 seconds ago. My goodness, there you go. It must be 12 o'clock in Dubai. Strange how the earth spins round its axis and the sun. He just passed his exams with 90% score. Fantastic. I wonder will Bartley Murphy buy you some driving lessons as well, Joe? I don't know about that. He says he fought the law and he won. Good man, Joe. We like to hear stories like that. Congratulations on your birthday. A very happy birthday, Joe Kelly, originally from Ballynahinch, and he's now in Dubai. Roisin Keown wants to wish Joanne Small and Barry Small a happy 22nd wedding anniversary for last Friday, the same day as my birthday. And so that's Roisin Keown in Castlewellan. And Joanne and Barry Small, Joanne's originally Joanne Corrigan from Castlewellan, and Barry Small would be from Newcastle, and they are out in somewhere in the middle of Canada. I can't remember the name of the town or city, but happy anniversary to Barry and Joanne Small, 22 years married on Friday, and thank you for that request, Roisin Keown. Mike McGrady, our good friend Mike McGrady and Adeline is watching tonight from the Four Seasons Hotel in Carlingford. Good man, Mick. You're having a romantic weekend with your girlfriend, Adeline. That's fantastic to hear. I hope you're enjoying your stay. And it's a lovely hotel, the Four Seasons, and a beautiful town, Carlingford, on the shores of Carlingford Loch there, and some wonderful pubs and walks out there. So I hope that you enjoy your stay with Adeline, Mick McGrady. Mona and Eamon Owens are watching tonight from the Lake District. Fantastic. Mona and Eamon are from Castlewellan. Mona is originally Mona McGrady from Castlewellan, Michael McGrady's sister, and she's a singer in her own right, and she runs the community choir in Castlewellan. And fair play to you, Mona, and I hope you and Eamon enjoy your little holiday in the Lake District. It's such a beautiful place to go on holidays. I hope you have a wonderful time, and thanks. It's amazing that you can tune in even though you're not in Castlewellan on your wee tablet, just as long as you have a bit of Wi-Fi or 4G. Mona and Eamon, enjoy the night in the Lake District. Paul Hanna says, Finbar, would you tell Connor and Finn Hanna to go to bed? They keep asking for one more song. Lol. That sounds like you, Paul Hanna, in King's Inn, whenever they're trying to close the band down. Connor and Finn Hanna, it's nearly time to go to bed. I wonder, could you get another 40 minutes? I'm not sure. Maybe there's school in the morning now. So, hello, Paul, and thank you for that request there. Connor and Finn Hanna will be going to bed shortly after one more song. Okay, I'm going to ask Cara if she would sing another song for us, please. Thank you.
Feelings coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Well, that, of course, was a big hit for Karen Carpenter, but we had our own Cara Carpenter singing that time. Do you remember that one? That's a good golden oldie there. Cara Carpenter nailed it again, someone said. Very witty. Love all your comments, by the way. Was that Eamon, was it? Oh, typical our fella. Well done, our fella. I love all the emojis, by the way, whenever the songs come up, you know, guitars and circles and stuff about that. Very quick and very good. Fantastic stuff. Okay, I'm going to give our PayPal friends a mention just before we continue on with another song. Thank you so much to everyone who tipped us in our tip jar last week. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking the bother to do that. Thank you to Philip Rooney, and Philip was in early again today, and he said, so it seems British Airways want me to have another month off work. Lucky you, Philip. And luckily enough, hopefully you're getting furloughed. And on the plus side, he said, that's another 4 Sinatra Sundays for me and the gang. And could I request Piano Man by Billy Joel for everyone? Well, I saw that just before I came on, and we sang that earlier on. So enjoy your furlough, Philip, and hopefully you'll be back into work with British Airways soon, and enjoy the Sinatra Sundays. Thanks very much once again to Bartley Murphy. Not only did he buy Cara her driving lessons, but he tipped us as well. Very generous man from Downpatrick. We so appreciate that, Bartley. Thank you so much, Bartley Murphy. Thank you also to our radiographer whose birthday it was last week, Fiona Milligan. Thanks for your tip. And thanks, as usual, to Noreen and Clifford Baker for your tip as well. Thank you also to Pat O'Boyle in Castlewellan. Thank you, Pat and Kathy. Thank you once again to our regular tipper, Barbara Barry from Downpatrick. Thank you very much for your very generous tip again, Barbara. And she said, thank you again for a lovely evening. You're very welcome, and thank you. And the other radiographer, Breach Corrigan, said, Sinatra Sundays are the highlight of my week. Fantastic. We love to hear that comment and that compliment. Thank you so much, Breach. I hope you and Kevin are enjoying the show tonight. Thank you also to Stella Newman, who in Bangor, who was formerly Stella O'Boyle from Castlewellan. Thank you again for your tip, Stella. And Jerry Lyons Ascombe in Sheffield sent us a tip during the week, and she said, happy birthday to and welcome to the 54-year-old Club Finbar. Thank you. I know me and you are the same run, Jerry. We went to school together. Well, you went to the Assumption and I was at the Red High. You were in blue and I was in red, but we're still the same run, same age. Thank you, Jerry, for your tip. Thank you very much to Joan Steele and Khalif. Thank you so much for your tip, Joan. And she said, thank you, Finbar and family, for your great music on a Sunday night. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Joan, for your tip as well. And thank you also to our neighbour, Fiona Rooney, round the corner. Thank you for your usual tip, Fiona. You're very kind and generous. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to sing a wee heartbreaker, and I'm going to dedicate this to Corky and Alicia and any of the McVeigh clan walking tonight.
See the tree, how big it's grown, but friend, it hasn't been too long. It wasn't big, I laughed at her and she got mad. The first day that she planted it was just a twig. Then the first snow came and she ran out to brush the snow away so it wouldn't die. Came running in all excited, slipped and almost hurt herself. I laughed till I cried. She was always young at heart, kind of dumb and kind of smart, and I loved her so. And I surprised her with a puppy, kept me up all Christmas Eve 2 years ago. And it would sure embarrass her when I came in from working late, 'cause I would know that she'd been sitting there and crying over some sad and silly late show. And honey, I miss you, and I'm being good, and I'd love to be with you if only I could. She wrecked the car and she was sad and so afraid that I'd get mad, but what the heck? Though I pretended hard to be, guess you could say she saw through me and hugged my neck. I came home unexpectedly and caught her crying needlessly in the middle of the day. And it was in the early spring when flowers bloom and robins sing. She went away. And honey, I miss you, and I'm being good, and I'd love to be with you if only I could. One day while I was not at home, while she was there and all alone, the angels came. Now all I have is memories of honey, and I wake up nights and call her name. Now my life's an empty stage where honey lived and honey played and love grew up. And a small cloud passes overhead and cries down on the flower bed that honey loved. And see the tree, how big it's grown, but friend, it hasn't been too long, it wasn't big. I laughed at her and she got mad. The first day that she planted it was just a twig. And honey, I miss you, and I'm being blue.
Thank you very much. The Sound of Honey by Bobby Goldsboro back in the 70s. A little heartbreaker there, especially for Corky and Alicia and anyone who likes that song. Okay, Cara's up for a little song this time.
This one's for Auntie Joanne. She's asking for it. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case,
So beautiful stuff. Thank you very much, Cara. That was a lovely song written by Bob Dylan. And that was the version by Adele. And I'm going to get in trouble here because Deirdre said, Cara said that was for her favourite auntie. And she's got a few aunties on here tonight, so could start a row here, couldn't we? No, Cara was cute enough. She didn't say it was for her favourite auntie. She said this is for Auntie Joanne. It's for Auntie Joanne and Auntie Dervla and anyone who likes that song. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, I'm going to mention a few names of people who are watching tonight. So hello again, Bartley Murphy, the very generous Bartley Murphy from Downpatrick. Hello to Babs and Perry Porter in Bryansford Village. Hello to Martina, Damien and Chloe Brannigan in Tully Brannigan. Hello to Margaret Brannigan in Tully Brannigan. And hello to Joanne King and Neil. Happy birthday for Tuesday, Neil. Hello to Joe and Liz and Joe's Quality Meats. Hello to Barbara Barry and Downpatrick, Fiona Rooney round the corner in Marguerite, Alicia McKibben and Corky up in Castlewellan, and Bernie Murray in Newcastle, and Martin Mooney in Newcastle. Hello to Roisin Keown. There are two Roisin Keowns, one's watching from Banbridge and one's watching from Castlewellan. And to Stella O'Newman in Bangor. Hello to Bridget Best and Michael Best up in Ballymena, watching from the Braid. Hello to Michelle Gelston and to Mairead McComb, to Audrey Mansfield and Kieran McMahon, and to Mickey and Elsie McGrady, and to Lisa Faulkner and Carolyn Spence. Hello, Conor McVeigh, the manager of the Burndale, and Anne Cartledge, Michelle Gelston. I've mentioned that twice now. Jim and Anne Scott, how you doing, Jim and Anne? From Newton Nards, and they have a caravan in Newcastle. And also to Dylan Poland, that's a friend of Cara's, and Geraldine Morgan in Castlewellan. Hiya, Geraldine. Here's a little Neil Diamond for you. I know that the radiographers like this song, and anybody else who likes a little Neil Diamond.
Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe.
Quick off the mark, Fiona Valentine.
And honey sweets, it ain't nothing next to baby's treats. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. Maybe tonight by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of your heart and your sighs. Sing it with me. And money talks, but it can't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. And honey sweets, but it ain't nothing next to baby's treats. And if you pardon me, I'd like to say we'll do okay forever in blue jeans. Maybe tonight by the fire, all alone, you and I. Nothing around but the sound of your heart and your sighs. Sing it with me. And money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk. As long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe. Long as I can have you here with me, I'd much rather be forever in blue jeans, babe.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Neil Diamond. That was very funny to watch all the emojis coming up there. I think Bartley Murphy won the emoji competition there because he had blue jeans and he had money bags up and he had fire by the fire. Very good, Bartley. You're way ahead of us. Cara's up for a song this time. Thank you, Cara. She's earning her money tonight. This is my birthday gig, so I'm taking it easy.
I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. And I've often wondered, how did it all start? Found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can. Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky. I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what life, what a chance. Thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance? What are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving
What a great number and very apt for Cara. Thank you for your music, Cara. The sound of ABBA. Okay, just a couple more shout-outs before I continue on with another song. Mona Owens would like a big shout-out to Castlewellan Interchurch Choir. Some of them are watching tonight. Hello, everyone in Castlewellan Interchurch Choir. Wonderful to get all the churches together, everybody singing together. Well done, Mona, and well done all the members of that choir. Basil Kelly in Downpatrick says that St. Patrick is the patron saint of Nigeria. Nigeria was where I was born. And we Googled it. They Googled it over there, and they said Basil is right. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Nigeria, as well as Ireland. There you go. I wonder, are there any snakes in Nigeria? There you go. And our fella Eamon says they brew Guinness over there too. Very good. So that's the Irish connection with the Nigerians. Finbar Keaveney was born in Nigeria. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Nigeria, and Guinness is brewed in Ireland and Nigeria. See, it's all connected. Well done. Thank you very much, Basil, for that wonderful piece of information about Nigeria, the place of my birth, and St. Patrick. Teresa and Brendan Murnan are thoroughly enjoying the music tonight. Thank you so much, Teresa and Brendan, for putting that post up. Thank you, and it's lovely that you're in touch with us tonight. Some more people who are watching tonight. Hello to Elsie Finlay. Hello, Elsie. Hello to Mario Higgins, Mary and Colm O'Higgins. When Mommy bears happy, Daddy bears happy. Hello to Noreen and Clifford Baker. Hello to Angela McGahey. Hello, Gwyneth Smith and Jennifer Clark, mother and daughter up there from the harbour. And Jerry Quinn. Hello, Jerry. And Dawn Regan. And David Newman, Elizabeth McKee. Hello, everybody. We didn't hear from the big man from the sea truck in Warren Point tonight. He's maybe not working tonight. Maybe the sea truck's not on. Okay, let's see what we have lined up here. Okay, we have 12 minutes left. I'm going to keep it fast, I think.
You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, as I cried a river over you. You're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, as I cried a river over you. You drove me nearly out of my head, while you never shed a tear, babe. I remember all that you said. You told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, why don't you cry me a river, cry me a river, as I cried a river over you, over you. said you loved me, but you lied. Now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, come on and cry me a river, cry me a river. I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. Thank you very much. That's a golden oldie from the Great American Songbook. That was the Michael Bublé version. I'm going to say hello to a few more people. Hello to Fiona Valentine. I found it hard to make out my wife's writing there. Well, she's not a doctor, she's a teacher. She should write better than that, shouldn't she? Fiona Valentine and Jerry Lyons Askham in sunny Cornwall. And Tish and Marion and Tommy. And Una Savage. Hello, Una. Hello to all my family. Eamon Keaveney round the corner, my brother. Joanne Keaveney in Portugal. Dervla Ahmad in New York City. Philip Rooney, nearly a brother from Mill Hill over in England there. And Paula Keaveney, my sister-in-law, married to my brother Charlie. And Lavinia Rooney and Colette Rooney. Hello to Joe Tomas Kelly in Dubai. And happy birthday to you, Joe. Hello to Estelle Gazou from Rennes in Bretagne. Bonjour, bienvenue. Hello to Jane Forsyth in Dundrum. Hello to Katharina Morgan in Castlewellan and to Siobhan and Paul McKibben watching from Carryduff. Hello to Anne McCracken. Hello, Kevin Lynch in Dungiven. That's a new one to me now, Kevin Lynch in Dungiven. And Rosie Burns. I wonder, is that Rosie from Castlewellan? Hello to Grania Maguire. That's Joe's mummy, Cahill's friend. Cahill's working in the Donner tonight. Hello to Noel Walsh and Patricia Murray, and Jennifer Clark, and Ryan Doyle, and Mary Havern, who's ironing again. Good girl, Mary, you get some ironing done during this show, I'm telling you. And also to Joseph McLean. Hello, Joseph. I wonder, is that Joseph, the singer from Newry? Hello, Joseph, if you're still watching. I think we should have another song from Cara since it's my birthday night. What do you think? And I'll finish off with one. Thank you, Cara. She's earning her money tonight. She doesn't have to pay for those driving lessons now. Thank you, Bartley.
Myself and feeling old. Sometimes I'd like to quit. Nothing ever seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got they used to call the blues, and nothing is really wrong. Feeling like I don't belong, walking around some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and find the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Fantastic stuff there from our Cara Carpenter. And Deirdre was saying that Basil Kelly said a tribute act of the future. Well, you never know. She definitely does do Karen Carpenter very well. And she learned off 2 new songs this week. One was from Hercules and the other one was from... Did you do it? Oh yes, Top of the World, another Cara Carpenter number. So there's a few Karen Carpenter numbers in the... So, a couple of songs from me, and that'll see us through. Maybe one. Are you dancing, Sheila McVeigh? Anybody dancing in the kitchen? Or the living room?
You can dance every dance with a guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. You can smile every smile for the man who held your hand beneath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home or in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like Deirdre's wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home or in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. If he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? You must tell him no. 'Cause don't taking you home, or in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your hearts to anyone. And don't forget who's taking you home, or in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. So don't forget who's taking you home, or in whose arms you're gonna be. So, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, baby, won't you save the last dance for me? Oh, please make a promise to save the last dance for me. Say the last dance, the very last dance for me.
Thank you so much. That's a little song from the Drifters, given the Michael Bublé treatment. So I'm going to finish off with a little Italian aria from Puccini wrote this opera. It was called Turandot, and the piece is called Nessun Dorma, made famous by Luciano Pavarotti. I'm just going to invite Cara onto stage with me to say goodnight and thank you to everyone. Thank you for watching. Cara and I were singing tonight. Thank you very much. And thank you to Deirdre, who was taking down the requests. And Keelan was with us tonight. And Cahill is working in the Donard. And thank you to my mum for leaving me to a funeral today to sing at in Connacht. And hello to Mum and Dad in Castlewellan and Killian and Callie. So good night with this one from Luciano Pavarotti. I have to see whether I'm still able to sing this as well as when I was 53, as now I am 54.
Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. O cuore, o principessa, nella tua fredda stanza, guardi le stelle che tremano d'amore e di speranza. Ma il mio mistero è chiuso in me, il nome mio nessun saprà, no, no, solo la tua bocca lo dirò quando la luce ed il mio bacio scioglierà il silenzio che ti fa mia. Tramontate stelle, all'alba vincerò, vincerò, vincerò.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We hope to see you again next Sunday for Sinatra Sunday, number 26. Good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. Social distance.